right now, your brain is hiding something from you, and you don't even know it. Have you ever thought of something brilliant, but stayed completely silent? Then, a few seconds later, someone else says almost the exact same thing, and everyone loves it. And suddenly, you ask yourself, why didn't I say that? Here's the truth. It wasn't because you weren't smart enough. It happened because your brain was protecting you. Your brain has one job: keep you safe, even if that means keeping you silent. The problem is, your brain still uses ancient survival software thousands of years ago. Being rejected by your tribe could actually mean death. Today, speaking in a meeting is completely safe, but your brain still reacts like you're in danger. The biggest thing holding you back isn't a lack of intelligence. It's a brain that's trying too hard to protect you. The more you stay quiet, the more your brain believes silence kept you safe. Then next time, speaking feels even more dangerous, and the cycle repeats. Here's what most people never realize. Every time you stay silent, you don't just lose your voice, you lose an opportunity. People don't know you're full of ideas. They only see the silence. Eventually, people start labeling you not as intelligent, but as quiet. Here's the strange part. Most of the time, the room never rejected you because you never gave it the chance. Your brain created a disaster that never actually happened. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. You think everyone is watching you when they're mostly thinking about themselves. The truth is, people are too busy worrying about themselves to constantly judge you. So if nobody is stopping you, then who is? The answer is the voice inside your own head. Before you speak, a tiny voice inside your head says, what if they laugh? Then your brain instantly creates the worst possible scenario, even when it's almost impossible. Here's something most people never notice. You usually have about 5 seconds before fear takes control. The longer you hesitate, the louder that inner voice becomes. Confident people feel fear too. They simply act before fear gets louder. The hardest part isn't speaking for 5 minutes. It's saying the very first word. The moment nothing bad happens, your brain quietly updates its prediction. That's how confidence grows. Not from thinking, but from tiny victories. Tomorrow, say one thing, ask one question, share one idea, because every time you choose courage instead of comfort, your future changes a little more. Neuroscientists have discovered your brain constantly rewires itself based on what you repeatedly do. Every action leaves a tiny mark inside your mind. That's exactly why the first time feels terrifying, the 10th time feels normal. One day, you stop forcing yourself because speaking becomes who you are. So here's the real question. If fear is only a prediction, why let it control your future? Every single day, you make one decision: listen to fear or listen to your future. Imagine where you'd be if you spoke up just once every single day. One conversation leads to one opportunity. One opportunity can change an entire life. The people you admire weren't born fearless. They simply kept speaking anyway. So here's your challenge. Within the next 24 hours, say one thing you've been afraid to say. Don't try to become fearless. Just treat it like a simple experiment. Every time nothing bad happens, collect that memory as evidence against your fear. Now, imagine 2 versions of yourself 5 years from today. The difference wasn't talent, luck, or intelligence. It was one decision, repeated thousands of times. Your future isn't decided by the thoughts inside your head. It's decided by the actions you take the next time you feel afraid to speak. Remember this: fear is just a prediction, not reality. When your mind whispers, stay quiet. Answer it with, watch me. Smart people don't get left behind because they aren't smart enough. They get left behind when they stay silent for too long. So tomorrow, speak once, even if your voice shakes, because one moment of courage can change the rest of your life. Your brain will always try to protect you, but growth begins the moment you stop listening to fear. If this video changed the way you think, subscribe, because the next on